Welcome to this explainer from ByteGoose AI. Today, we're diving deep into a really fascinating foundation model that's trying to help AI plan in the real world. It's called the Vision Language World Model, or VLWM for short.
So let's just jump right in. The big question researchers are wrestling with is this: how do you teach an AI to come up with complex, multi-step plans just by watching things happen? We're talking about moving way beyond simple commands and into the realm of sophisticated reasoning and planning, all grounded in the physical world. It's one of the toughest nuts to crack in AI today.
Okay, so to really get what makes VLMW such a big deal, we first have to talk about the problem it's trying to solve. You see, we have world models, but what's really been underdeveloped are models that can reason with what's called semantic and temporal abstraction. In other words, understanding the what and the when of complex goals. This is the heart of the high-level planning challenge.
Let me break that down for you. Right now, AI is pretty amazing at what we call low-level control. Think of this as the muscle movements, super precise actions, like tweaking the joint angles on a robot arm. But where it really struggles is high-level planning. This is more about strategy, right? It's about seeing a goal like assemble this shelf and being able to break it down into a logical sequence of steps. That's the gap we need to close.
So you might be asking, why is this so hard? Don't we have tools for this? And yeah, we do, but they all fall short for some pretty important reasons. If you just prompt a large language model, it's not really grounded in what's happening in the real world. Generative video models, they get bogged down in tiny task-irrelevant pixel details and are just way too expensive to run. And even advanced models like JIPAs, which are great for understanding low-level motion, just aren't built for these abstract, high-level tasks.
So, how do we actually fix this? Well, this is where the Vision Language World Model steps onto the scene. Its core idea is both simple and powerful. Build a world model that uses natural language as its main tool for thinking and reasoning.
At its very core, the VLWM is a world model that sees the world through video, just like we do. But, and this is the crucial part, when it's time to think, to predict, to plan, it does all of that using the abstract and efficient power of language. It literally sees in pixels but reasons in words.
Okay, this is where things get really clever. The real genius here is how VLWM processes data. You see, there's this classic problem researchers call the impossible triangle. You can't have high spatial resolution, a long time horizon, and a huge model all at once without hitting a computational brick wall. VLWM's data pipeline is designed to get around that.
And their solution is this really elegant two-stage strategy. First, it takes raw video and compresses it down into a structured text format called a tree of captions. This captures everything from fine-grained details to the long-term flow of an event. Then it feeds this text to an LLM that uses a self-refined loop to critique and improve its own output, eventually extracting a super high-quality, structured plan. And check this out. This is an actual quote from the model critiquing itself during that self-refine process. It's basically telling itself, hey, you could be more detailed here. This iterative, automated feedback loop is the magic sauce. It's how they can create a massive, high-quality training data set without needing a single human label. So what you get at the end isn't just a simple to-do list. No, it's this incredibly rich, structured plan. And this is so important because it doesn't just list the actions. It describes the goal, interprets the world state, and even predicts how each action is going to change that state. It's learning to reason about consequences. Now, with this amazing structured data, VLWM learns to plan in two totally different ways. And this is where it starts to sound a lot like how we humans think, with both a fast, reactive mode and a slower, more thoughtful one.
You've got System 1, which is all about being fast and reactive. Think of it as your gut instinct. It just generates a plan in one go. But then you have System 2. This is the reflective, reasoning part. It's slower, more deliberate, and it actively searches through different possibilities to find the absolute best plan.
So what's powering this deeper System 2 thinking? It's a component called the critic model. And honestly, the best way to think about it is as an internal judge. The VLWM imagines a few different ways to achieve a goal, and the critic looks at each simulated future and gives it a score, a cost. The lower the cost, the better the plan.
Okay, so how do you train this judge to know what a good plan looks like, especially without human labels? This is so clever. It's trained using a self-supervised ranking loss. Basically, you showed a good plan, a positive example, and a messed up plan, a negative one. The model's only job is to learn to give the good plan a lower cost score than the bad one. It just figures out the rules on its own. It's brilliant.
So let's put it all together and see what this System 2 planning looks like in action. It's basically a four-step dance of imagination and evaluation. First, the model proposes a few different plans. Second, it simulates the future for each of them. Third, the critic scores each of those futures. And finally, the planner just picks the one with the best score. It's a full loop of trial and error happening inside the model.
Okay, the theory sounds amazing, right? But does it actually work? Well, the researchers put it to the test. They trained it on a monster dataset of 180,000 videos. That's over 800 days of footage. So let's look at the results.
And wow, on the VPA benchmark, the results speak for themselves. The 8 billion parameter VLWM doesn't just do well, it blows past the previous state-of-the-art model, which was using a much larger 70 billion parameter LLM. It's getting better results with a way smaller model. That's a huge win for efficiency.
But for me, this is the number that really tells the story. They didn't just rely on automated scores. They built a tool called PlannerArena and had humans rate the quality of the plans. And the results were just overwhelming. People strongly preferred the thoughtful, reasoned plans from System 2. The difference was a massive 27% increase in its LO score. That proves that this deeper reasoning really matters.
And this isn't a one-trick pony either. The model showed its strength across the board, hitting top-tier results on robotics question answering, and even setting a new state-of-the-art on another procedural planning task. It's a broadly competent model.
So what does this all mean? Well, these results pretty much prove that the core idea behind VLWM is a winner. By having the model think and predict in the abstract space of language instead of raw pixels, it can learn way more efficiently from video. This really does feel like a new path forward for creating truly autonomous agents.
And that leaves us with this really big, kind of philosophical question to chew on. If an AI can model our world, not in pixels, but in the language of goals, actions, and consequences, is it starting to move beyond just matching patterns and toward a genuine causal understanding of how things work? It's a powerful idea and a really exciting direction for the future of AI.